Ah.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Well, hello there. How do you do this again? How does streaming work?
Error.
It has been a while. I hope you missed me, guys. Because I definitely missed you.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember
So,
the look on my retainer's face.
that being said, today we have a lot of stuff to do. Why might you ask? Well, that's quite simple, my dear friend. The reasoning for that is because tomorrow is a day it's gonna go down in history. As tomorrow is when Honkai Star Rail is getting released. So we're gonna be grinding that game until it has nothing left for us to do within it. But that's aside, today is not about Honkai Star Rail, today is all about Genshin. As today, we're gonna do every single event that we still have and I'm able to do. We're gonna do some story, we're gonna do some artifact grinding,
Add Astra at
and
a
overall,
task.
just trying to catch up as much as humanly possible. So get cozy, maybe grab a beverage or two, maybe some snacks even, and get ready for excursion unlike any. Alex, hi there. I mean, you know, you gotta make some sacrifices, you know? If you gotta uninstall Genshin in order to play Honkai Star Rail, maybe it's worth it, you know? I'm just saying. But yeah, I looked at the requirements this morning and I was terrified. Because it looks like Star Rail is gonna be even bigger than Honkai. I mean, Genshin. Memory-wise. And the thought of that terrifies me because my phone is already struggling as it is. Because I think Genshin is like 60 gigs on your phone, or like 30, something crazy like that. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. On my computer is fine, but like, you know, when I'm not able to play on computer and when, you know, I commute or something and I want to play a little bit, it's definitely a challenge, unlike any. Alright, first of all, get ourselves nice and healed up. As you might have be able to tell, I actually haven't played Genshin since how long it was? I think since last stream actually I didn't log in. So it has been around 10 days or so. So we definitely have a lot of stuff to do. 20, yeah. I mean, I knew it was something crazy. Because the thing is, I didn't delete anything, which is probably my mistake. But I do remember the first time I downloaded Genshin, when it only came out, I think it was already 10 gigs of memory, just straight up. And every single update, I think it was at least 2 to 3 gigs worth of memory. And I was just like, if updates take about months, in about a year, this game is gonna weigh twice as much, minimum. And the thought of that terrified me. But yeah, luckily you can actually delete stuff, because when Genshin only came out, there wasn't any function to delete things.
There is no escape.
You either could handle it or you can't. There was no in between. So you have it good now, guys. You know, veterans like me who had to struggle. It was a battle. Hey there, Greg. Hopefully you're doing great.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up and shine down. Grow. Share my knowledge.
Oh yeah, guys, by the way, I hope you're doing great. Hope you, as I said, I hope you didn't miss me too much, you know? As most of you may know, I had a good reason to not be able to stream. It wasn't because, you know, I was lazy or something. But hopefully from now on, we will be back to daily schedule. That's something to be excited about. And as I said, starting tomorrow, I think the game plan will be... I probably will stream Star Rail till the end of the week. Because I want to, you know, get the feel for it. So we're gonna do Star Rail for about maybe a week straight. Maybe Genshin in between, I'll think about it. Maybe if there's like a new event or something. But majority of the time, it's gonna be Star Rail. And after that, after about a week or so, I think we're gonna space it out. We're gonna do like a day Star Rail, then Genshin. And maybe some variety stuff in between. Because I don't know if you guys saw Discord, but I offered you an idea. And some of you guys found it particularly interesting. And the said idea is, I would allow you to... I regret saying this, but, you know, I already did this, so I can't take it back. Because I'm a man of my word. But what was my offer to you is, once a week, I suggested for you to be able to pick a game for me to play. It could be any game. It doesn't matter what genre. It doesn't matter if it's silly, if it's good, if it's a horror game, anything really. And I will play it. It doesn't mean I'm gonna enjoy it, but I will try it. There's my promise. I'm not sure when we're gonna start implementing that. But I think starting from May, let's say, I will give you a choice of the set games. And I'm not going to give you like specific directions or what to choose. You will be able to choose from anything. And the way I think the best way of picking which game to play is I feel like all of you guys can pick a game. And the ones that have majority of like, let's say some sort of emoji. It could be anything, like let's say reactions. The one comment or suggestion that would have the most, I'd say in Discord probably, because it's easier for majority of people, I'd assume. And I'm gonna play that. And we're gonna have a ranking system of who has the most suggestion being won. And I'm gonna give you prizes based on, you know, maybe like the end of each month or something. The one who has the most suggestion winning, I'm gonna give you some special prizes. Which I'll think about what it will be. But I feel like that will be fun. Maybe not once a month, because it's gonna be like only 4 tries. Maybe like once every 3 months or so. I'm gonna think of something special. But I felt like that will be a nice little idea. Because I'm sure a majority of you guys probably don't want to see me play the same games over and over again. Like, as much as we all love Genshin, right? You probably don't want to see me play it every single day. It's probably not the most fun thing in the world. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Wuthering Waves, that sounds familiar, Greg, but I don't think so. Is that like a game? I'm pretty sure it is. By the way, Greg, don't you lie to me, you're never here to help me. You're always here to steal. That's the only reason you come. Come on, let's be real here. I think I heard of it. I'm not too familiar, but I definitely heard of it. It sounds like I heard. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I try to keep up with all gacha games. Not because I'm addicted, but because, you know, I like to stay in the loop. And to be fair, I'm proud to admit this, right? Like, I might be addicted to Genshin, but I'm proud to admit this, that I haven't spent that much money on a game. I only bought Battle Pass once, and the Welcome Moon once on this account. Now, we're not going to talk about other accounts that I had, because those don't count. I haven't played on them for a while, but, you know, I wasn't I wasn't too free to play, let's say. More like free to pay. if anything. But yeah, so I'm proud of that, and I'm gonna try my best. I'm probably gonna fail miserably, but I'm gonna try my absolute best to not be a whale in Styrel. I'm gonna make it a goal to be free to play for as long as I possibly can. And if I fail on day one, then tough luck, really. But yeah, because the thing is, I already found my most how should I say it? Only material character they could possibly find. Like, nobody will topple the man himself, but you know, I was like looking through the characters. I actually, like, on a side note, I made sure to not look up anything about the game. I didn't watch any trailers. I didn't watch any like character demos. I kind of know the characters because like back in the day when Styrel only like was planning to get released, I did watch the trailer that they released then, so I kind of know the characters, but I don't know them as individuals, you know. I just know how they look and kind of their names. But I wanted it to be like absolutely brand new experience, both for me and you, and we will experience it together, you know. That's why I didn't register for like closed beta test either, because I felt like it's going to ruin my enjoyment of the game if I did. Because I kind of like the mystery of it, you know? Because if Styrel is gonna suck, at least I'm not gonna be too disappointed. But if it's gonna be, you know, like one of the greatest games to ever get released, at least I'm gonna be super excited about it. And you're gonna see my reactions, you know, unadulterated. Because with Genshin, you know, as much as I love the game, majority of the story quest I already saw. And majority of events I already saw. So it's kind of hard for me to give you like, you know, pure reaction, as if I was never accustomed to it. I still try to, you know, react the way I would react if I didn't know about it. But still, it's kind of hard, you know. I'm not that good of a reactionist, if you will. Unless it's brand new for me. But yeah, I thought I'd share that, because I feel like you deserve to know, in case you like see me overreact tomorrow to certain things. It's not because I'm trying to, you know, overhype stuff. It's probably because I'm actually excited. I know it's tough to believe. That sounds pretty awesome, Greg, but the thing is, I try to stay away from as many gacha games as I possibly can. But the reason why Styrel picked my interest is because, I don't know about you, but personally, I am a massive, and when I say it, I mean it, I'm a massive fan of turn-based RPG games. Because since I was a kid, I always liked Final Fantasy. I always liked Persona games. Like, those types of games, they pretty much shaped my childhood. So I'm a sucker when it comes to turn-based RPGs. And since Styrel is an open-world turn-based RPG, it kind of combines my two most favorite genres into one.
Shine down.
And I feel like that's what kind of sold me on the game.
That's gonna hurt in the
Because the thing is, I never played the other title. There's another Honkai Famous, the first HoYoverse title ever. Where, you know, you play as a bunch of Valkyries, I think? Like girls. Never played their first game. Because I was like, it's not really my type of game. I mean, it seemed cool, but I was like, eh. But when Genshin came out, I was like, yes, I'm sold. Plus, I think Styrel actually has PvP. Or at least I hope it does. So that's gonna be pretty fun. Because at least in turn-based RPGs, right, there is some sort of strategy involved. Because in Genshin, like, the strategies only go as far as what element am I gonna use against this enemy? Oh, they have fire. Well, maybe I should use water against them, you know? That's as far as strategy goes. And you know, I'm not complaining because, you know, I'm the first one to admit I don't really want to use my brain when it comes to games. It probably doesn't sound, you know, the most appealing, but you know, I like the idea of just brute forcing my way through a game.
Cascade.
I'll check Discord later, Greg. I can't right now. I'm in the middle of something. But I think I know who you're gonna post, because as I said, I did see the guy. I just don't remember if I actually tried it. I don't think I did. I think I knew about the game, and I think I might have downloaded, but I don't think I ever tried it.
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for
As I said, not because I'm not particularly interested in it, just because, as I said, I try not to play as many gacha games as I used to. Oh, hey there, Savik. Hopefully you're doing great. Oh wait, it's not released yet. Okay, if it's not released yet, I might give it a try. Because I'll check it in a bit. I'll check it in a bit. Maybe that's why I'm familiar with it, but I actually don't know about it. Fine, I'll check it right now, Greg, just to appease you. I swear, if I'm gonna get disappointed, Greg, it's gonna be on your consciousness. Let's see. Alright, you know what? You were right, actually. It does look like Zhao. It does kind of look like Zhao. Let me show you guys, in case you are curious. So, apparently this is the character that Greg decided to show me. And honestly, honestly, I kinda like that. He kinda does look like Zhao, though. You can't really deny it. I hope it's no Final Fantasy situation all over again. I hope it's just, you know, they actually go simply inspired. No, Savik, there's no way Johnny's getting this wrong. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you do you really think this man right here? Do you really think this man right here? Look at him. Look at this absolute man right here.
Not to worry.
Do you really gonna tell me, Savik, that this man right here can be dethroned? Look at him. If you're seriously gonna look at John Lee and tell me there's ever gonna be a greater character than him, I'm disappointed in you. And you know what? You should be ashamed, Savik, for even suggesting something like that. Something so presumptuous. But yeah, anyway. Enough of that.
Speak to President Song. I'm just a helper.
Let's get back. To actually what we're here for.
Okay.
I mean, Savik, something to tell you the truth.
Shine down.
I have a confession to make. You might think less of me afterwards, but I haven't played Genshin since last stream, which was Friday before last one, so it was 10, 11, 12 days, 13, so almost 2 weeks I haven't played. And honestly, I'm ashamed of myself for even saying that. Because I've forsaken Zhongli for so long. And, honestly, every time I looked myself in the mirror, I was like, that's not the man I need to be. Would Zhongli improve? And the answer is always no. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Even if it means disappointing the greatest man of them all. Just a price sometimes you have to pay, you know? But we're here, we are back, stronger than ever. We're here to gain back what we lost once. Alright, now that's out of the way. Let's get back into artifact farming. We're gonna do a little bit of artifact farming. I'd say we're probably gonna do maybe 10 domains or so. If any of you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to do so. If some of you don't know my UID, there it is. But it is on the EU server, so keep that in mind. Just let me know in chat if you guys want to join. I'm gonna get warmed up, me and Greg, first, and then go on from there. Alright, let's see. Who should we pick? Do we want to do level 1 Ayaka? To show our absolute dominance. Maybe it's too much. Too much. Let's do this. That's good enough. The greatest elevator of them all, Scaramouche. Together with the greatest bubble lava of them all. Truly a dream team.
The wind rises.
Yoimi is 90, but what is your Zhongli, Greg? There's a great answer. Before we start, tell me what your Zhongli level is. Look me in the eyes, Greg. Look me in the eyes, Greg. Greg, look me in the eyes. And tell me what level your Zhongli is. What is it, Greg? Tell me. Greg, don't avoid the question. What level your Zhongli? Answer the question. Greg. Unbelievable. Look here. Look, guys. I'm truly sorry for this. You know, for some reason we have a fake fan here. I don't know what happened. You know, Greg used to be the chosen one, but it all went downhill when he got C4 Chi-Chi. Afterwards, he just never been the same. You know, he abandoned the faith. He started to worship the devil himself, which is Chi-Chi. Just never been the same afterwards. What can I say? But you know what? By the end of the stream, we'll make sure that Greg is back on the path of righteousness. We make sure that Greg is back to worship the greatest man of them all.
Be still.
There will be our end goal for today's stream. I probably should have brought Bennett now that I think about it. But you know what? Who needs a healer?
Behold. Bow your head.
Ooh.
Quit following me.
It definitely has been a while because I forgot how terrifying this guy is. You know, he put fear of God in me more times than I can count. But after not facing him for about 2 weeks, my PTSD is slowly returning. And I don't like that. Ooh. I think after this I should bring Bennett, because we probably need a healer.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Some nice damage, look at that. Spreading shield like it's nothing.
Squall and fury.
Never fear, join me as here.
I actually didn't know if those projectiles actually hit you as a Scaramouche if you like flying in the air, but I guess they do. which is a bit of a, you know, not the most pleasant of facts, but you know, it is what it is. Now, let's see. Has my luck improved while I was gone? Because I'm banking on the funk they accumulated, you know? It grew. Or maybe it diminished even more. We're about to find out. Let's see. Not terrible actually. It's okay. It's not the greatest. You know what? First run. Actually, Greg, let me bring Bennett. Just so, you know, we don't die.
Reminds me.
Because I feel like... Well, you might not die, but I definitely will. Knowing me. Let's see, where's he? There we go. Your Bennett is 70 as well, Greg. What are you doing, man? Come on. This man right here. Jean-Lee level 70, Bennett level 70. Unbelievable. No class at all.
Adventure time.
Truly shameful. Or shameless, shall I say. Greg, come on. At least do him 69, come on. Have some class. But 70? Oh, Savik, absolutely zero worries, man. I do understand that it's like a pretty busy season for majority of you guys, probably. Whether you're in uni or in school. I luckily don't have to deal with that for about a year now.
The festival ends.
Actually, no, more than a year. What am I talking about? Like 2 years? Ever since I finished uni. So, you know.
Why do they never miss? Off we go. Let's light it up.
But I definitely feel for you guys.
Everybody stand back.
Because I've been there. I've been in the trenches. It's rough.
Here comes the cash. Adventure time.
But look at it from the positive side. At least you get some time off during summer.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Because like summer is only a month away. The majority of you guys will probably get, you know, a nice holiday break. Unlike me.
Let's light it up.
Ooh. I was like thinking the other day, I was like, I almost googled, can you retire at the age 22?
Everybody stand back.
Just because I was like, I don't feel like working anymore. That's kind of how I felt. Which is, you know, probably not a good sign. Alright, let's see. What we get. Oh, Alex, don't remind me about medicine. I remember when I had to study for my history exams. That stuff is rough, to say the least. Like, the amount of information you have to remember is simply astonishing to me. Because I remember I had to memorize, like, at least 2 books worth of... Yes, Greg, what is it? I had to memorize at least like 2 books worth of knowledge for my history exams, and I hated it. It doesn't make me feel good, Greg, because unlike you, I don't ravel within, you know, other people's pain, okay? I'm not the lucky boss here, okay? I don't know why you... Greg, I told you, it's one of the 2 cases. Either my luck accumulated to the point where I will get gold rolls all around. I'm in emotional pain, not physical pain, Greg. You can't deny that, I know you. But I was about to say, it's either my luck accumulated to the point where I'm getting only gold rolls artifacts, or it decreased to the point where even Chi-Chi has better luck than me. And that says a lot.
Now to start reading.
To be fair, Alex, history is fun. I'm just joking around, Greg. Don't take it seriously, Jesus.
Kamisato art. Suiyu.
Because the thing is, I liked history as a subject when I was in school, but I was never like... How should I put it? I was never the type to enjoy just like memorizing stuff. Because that's not kind of the way I like to learn things. I enjoy when learning is fun. And like sitting and staring at the book for like 12 hours to memorize every single thing is not particularly something I would call fun personally. It might be for some people, but definitely not for me. That's why I always enjoyed more like stuff like math, because at least in math, as long as you know the theory, you don't really need to like study a lot. It's more like instinct. Because if you know how to solve one problem, you probably will know how to solve majority of the stuff. I'm not talking about higher math, it's more like, you know, just basic stuff, which is kind of fun. And I also always enjoyed like IT, and I think I did business course, which was pretty fun as well. Those are like the kind of like subjects I actually enjoyed. But the stuff where you had to just... I detested English. Like, English used to be my least favorite subject in the world. Simply because I was not good at it. My spelling was so atrocious that I remember on a mock exam, you know the type that you take before your actual exams? I think I got a D. And my average score on every single subject was A. And English was the only subject that I was actually at risk of failing in school. Simply because I was that atrocious at spelling. And I don't know if it says something about me, or if it says something about education system in UK. Because the thing is, I still tried my best to learn, you know? It was more like, I just couldn't wrap my head around, like, past, present, future tense. That stuff used to be insanely hard for me. Because, like, English used to be my third language. And as a third language, I used to struggle immensely. Like, I learned how to speak probably within a year. I'd say, like, fluently. My spelling took me, I think, all the way up to, like, high school. I still couldn't spell. I think the only time that I could confidently say that I was decent at spelling, I think was in uni. And that was when I was, like, 19. So, yeah. And I lived in England since 12.
Off we go. Burned.
So, yeah, it's, rough.
Quietly now.
But it was still pretty fun, you know?
Take it easy.
Well, that's a pretty weird one, Alex. I'm pretty sure that teacher is probably not the most qualified to teach you then, if that's actually the case. Oh, hi there, Doc. I'll be doing great.
Fire hazard. Adventure time. I'm going in.
Ooh.
Let's light it up.
By the way, Greg, I saw you and Mia die. You cannot hide it from me.
Quietly. Let's light it up. Time for a light show.
I mean, I just don't really like... Because the thing is, right? I don't like the idea... Greg, you cannot lie to me. I saw you and Mia die. You cannot deny it. It's video proof. Come on. You want to bring your Bennett? Alright, if you want to, I'll allow you to. Alex, are you sure that's a teacher? And not just some random, you know, man that walked, or woman that walked inside your classroom and just like, alright guys, I'm your substitute teacher for today. By the way, great artifact. Great artifact right there. But yeah, Alex, you have like some of the craziest stories I ever heard regarding school. It always makes me laugh. Not you, but just, you know, in general. Because I can just imagine, you know, the situation that you're describing. It's just like, it can't be real. Not that I don't believe you. It's more like, I can't believe there are some people like that out there. And they're allowed to, you know, be teachers as well.
Penny's adventure team, assemble!
Alright guys, we have quite a few artifacts to actually try and roll. Let's see. This one's good. Just checking how many we actually have. They are somewhat decent. It's not that great of a deal, really. Oh, too bad this attack. But yeah, I guess we have two, from what I can see. We'll roll this flower later, because I'm not really pressed for flowers at the moment. But I would really appreciate this sands. If we can roll it well, it will be nice.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
By the sounds of it, I do agree, Alex. I do agree. I mean,
Or not.
you saw my artifact log, Alex. I'm not much better, probably.
The world remains constant.
Because the thing is, at the end of the day...
But human
Wait,
life is like the dew
is this
at
a good
dawn,
one?
or a bubble rising through water.
I probably should log this one, actually. It's decent.
Take cover!
Just checking where I go here before I start rolling. But alright, let's see. I'm actually really short on artifact food. Which is surprising, because I never actually used to face that. It's kinda... unfortunate. Alright, the first roll is pretty good. I'm like not expecting of anything really, because I know how it feels to be disappointed, so I'm like, if we get good stuff, great. If not, then, you know, it is what it is.
Inactivity serves
Nice.
no purpose whatsoever.
Let's go find some treasure.
Alright, let's see. Okay, pretty good, pretty good.
Benny's adventure
Nice.
team, assemble!
Alright.
Or not.
Let's see. I think I'm actually gonna be short on food.
No one's joined this adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
I think... I'm actually not joking. I think I'm not gonna have enough. Ooh. Let me do some stuff here, I guess. This is the first time when I actually ran out of food. This is surprising to me.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. Stand before it.
Let's do this.
Unchanging.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Let's do this. Maybe that's gonna be enough.
Let's go find some treasure.
Okay, fine, Greg, I won't. Fine, fine.
Inactivity.
Fine, I won, let's go.
Penny's adventure team, assemble!
The thing is, like... Greg, they're not gonna be that useful anyway. It's like... Even if I re-roll them in a strong box. Alright, fine, I'll leave them for strong box. Jesus. Fine. Let me go make more resin.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. They say it.
I mean, I didn't feed that many.
Skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine.
It's fine, Greg, it's fine. We're gonna get more anyway, it's alright. You gotta make some sacrifices for good rolls, you know? That's what all gambling is all about. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. You never lose until you actually win, you know? Because when you win, that's when you truly lost. Alright, right. I forgot. I actually need to use this. Let's see. Let's do that. Ooh, that's rough, Doc. Sorry to hear that. Ooh. I actually gotta clean out my legendary stuff anyway. Because I think I have a bunch of actual, like, bad stuff that I locked up
Let's go find some
that I'm never gonna use. And just locked it because, you know, greed. More than anything. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do this. Didn't mean to start the main mode myself. Oof. I didn't even know Latin is actually still a subject, Doug. I thought that was like a myth, you know?
Roaches.
Do you actually learn still Latin in school? It's like cursive to me. I thought it's just extinct already. Let me put my Scaramouche in there. Oh yeah, Nahida is pretty nice. Like, my Nahida is not even, like, built. And I think she still does more damage than my built Ayata. Like, look at this. This is my Nahida, right? Well, actually, no. Imagine her with this. Because I usually put width in her. So just imagine she doesn't have this, but has a width, right? With these stats, like this would be 900. She does the most damage in my team. Just because Dendro reactions are so goddamn OP. That's why I kind of feel like everybody should have Nahida. Because she makes the game so much more fun. Which is the amount of damage she does.
That's far enough.
I didn't like that. That was rude.
Fight me insects.
Alright, Greg. I kind of need, you know, some bandit support. I'm kind of, you know, a little bit, how would you say it? Gina slams right now. A little bit in need of healing.
Let's light it up.
By the way, Greg, is your bandit C1?
Cascade.
That's the most important question.
Mind the deluge.
I don't have Nilo, but since Ayata is kind of like Nilo, anyway, they work really well together.
How amusing.
I'm surprised how well how much I like Hydra and Dendra together. Because like Hyper Bloom is so much fun. And I like mix a little bit of Radiant in there, you know? And it becomes awesome.
We go.
Wretched vermin.
Because I probably will actually try to get Bay though, now that I think about it. And I probably will just put him in the different team. Yes, what's up? What's up, Greg? Do you have a confession to make? What is it? I swear, Greg. I don't see your banner constellations. You lying to me. There's nothing. Oh, C6. Right. Right.
The wind rises.
Okay. Fair enough, Greg. Fair enough. You madman. Only you, Greg. Only you. Only you would be crazy enough to have C4 Chi-Chi and C6 banner. You know what? Honestly, I kind of want C6 banner as well. Just for the laughs. Because my, I think, is only C3? Yeah, C3. Which is, you know,
Squall and fury.
not the worst, but not the best. He definitely can be better, stronger, faster. Fair enough, Greg, fair enough. Sorry to hear that, Alex. That's a terrible day to, you know, exist when you pull Chi-Chi like that. Oh, I feel you, I feel you. I mean, my Chi-Chi, as all of you guys know, is this absolute spawn of Satan. They just won't stop following me around whenever I go. Because I think accumulatively, on my entire Genshin, like, career, if you will, I think I pulled more Kichings than actual limited banner 5 stars altogether. And that says a lot.
The wind rises.
Because even when I was re-rolling, right? I think the most I got was Kichings. I think I got like at least 20 Kichings in like 100 accounts once. And that's not a good thing. Because, you know, for certain people, like getting a 5-star is like, great, I got a 5-star, you know? But to me, when I see Kiching, I'm like, honestly, I'd rather not get a 5-star at that point.
Kamisato up. Suiyu. I may have overestimated myself.
To be fair, I would like Mona. Like, I would take Mona any day over Kiching. Not Chi-Chi though, I don't want Chi-Chi. But like, I would take Tanari. I would take Dea. I would even take Dilek, for goodness sake. But even Jean would be better, honestly.
Cascade.
Just anyone except Chi-Chi and Chi. I don't think that's too much to ask.
Cry louder. Behold.
Oh, you're just using your for... what is Hydro and Electra again? Hypercharge? I honestly forgot the reaction name. But that's actually a pretty decent bonus. If you mix Dendro inside of it, it actually works pretty nicely. Because like Raiden has constant application of Electra with your elemental skill. So it should be enough to, you know, just maintain her damage at any given point. Alright, well, Greg is busy. Let's continue with this.
Team, assemble! Oh. Or not.
I ran out of XP again. Why? Christ. Ooh. I swear.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Greg, what are you doing? I swear, if you're building your Chi-Chi to bring her here, I'm not gonna be too happy about it.
Oh, ow.
Don't you dare.
That come from?
If you bring her, I will bring level 1 Ayaka, I swear. I mean, the thing is, the only reason why I have so much Mora is only because I didn't upgrade talents yet.
Assemble.
If you take a peek at this, these are my talents.
Or not.
As you can see, only Bennett has level 6 talents. I literally didn't upgrade anyone's talents yet. So that's the only reason why I have so much Mora. It's not because, you know, I keep farming it or whatever. As I say,
That come from?
it's only because I actually didn't do anything with talents. Because talents eat up like all your Mora at any given
A
point.
bubble rising through water.
But as you can see,
Transitory.
only my boy Bennett, the mad lad that he is, deserves level 6 talents for now. But yeah.
Adventure team, assemble.
Alright, Greg. I'm sorry for your loss, but we have things to do. Let's go. You know what? I'll bring Raiden. Why not? I swear, if you... Alright. You wanna play it like this? I swear, if my Ayaka survives more than your Chi-Chi, I'm gonna clown you till the end of times. If your Ayaka dies before... If your Chi-Chi dies before my Ayaka, I'm never gonna let her leave it down.
Team, assemble.
I'm gonna hold it over your head like a bane that you will have to carry throughout all your life. Greg, I promise you that. It's a promise that I will maintain. Alright, Greg, let's go. Well, that's the thing about Chi-Chi. That's a beautiful thing, Alex. Chi-Chis are not all built the same.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler
They're built
cherishes their gem.
differently. Some Chi-Chis are absolutely insane. Like, I think... Wait, Greg, give me a second.
We go.
Let me actually put something decent. There we go. Sorry, Ayata, but your sister needs it more right now.
I only wish.
Alright, let's go.
As leisurely as this a little more often. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Oh,
Mind
faster.
the deluge.
Okay, faster. Wheel of life. Orders given.
Look at that.
Orders received. Yeah! Let's light it up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Danger.
I kind of regret bringing cryo characters now, but you know what? I need to prove a point. And goddamn, I'm gonna prove it.
Much remains unfinished.
You didn't see anything, Greg. Nothing happened. There was nothing there. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That was a technical difficulty. I had the Hoyovers hack into my computer, you know, and make me unable to move for those 5 seconds. So yeah, it doesn't count.
Let's light it up.
Because, you know, Hoyovers didn't want me to prove, you know, that Chi-Chi is not as strong as everybody thinks she is. They want to maintain the image of undefeatable god that Chi-Chi truly is. The true Cryer Archon of them all. Many people think that Saritsa is, the biggest threat to Teod that ever existed. But those people clearly never saw Chi-Chi. Because if they did, they would know that she is the true enemy of it all. She is somebody that we should be actually fighting against. She lured you in with the promise of cocoa milk, right? But cocoa milk only goes so far. Because as soon as the world supply of coconut milk runs out, Chi-Chi will go berserk and just start drinking human blood instead of milk. And after she tastes blood, there's not going to be a way back for her. She's just going to devour everything and everyone within sight. And it's truly a horrifying future that I do not wish upon us. So just, I don't mean to terrify you, but just sleep with one eye open. That's all I'm saying.
Faster. Let's light it up. Sacred name, fortune.
Alright, that's kind of taking a long time, Greg. I don't know if this crying stuff gonna work out too well. I did it for a bit, but it's kind of, I mean, it works, it's gonna take ages. I'm pretty sure Saritsa is gonna already challenge Celestia by the time we're done here. Ooh. That's rough.
Hey, pick on someone your own size.
Alright, there we go. She can do it. I mean, Greg, it's not the matter of where she can do it. It's more the matter of whether I want her to do it. Alright, let's see. Nothing here. Not that great, honestly. Alright, Greg, let's actually use normal people. Strong as Chi-Chi is, there's only so much Chi-Chi one man can handle before it's too much. Let's see, who do I want to use? Let's actually bring Nahida for once. I actually want to show you, like, the team that I was talking about was Nahida and Ayata. Because, like, Greg. Greg. Oh, Greg. What is this? Unbelievable. You see, this is somebody that prides themselves on being the faithful follower of Zhongli's religion, and they have him at level 70. What can you say, really? It speaks for itself. It's really a shame. As I said, ever since he got a C4 Chi-Chi, he's never been the same. She corrupted his brain to the point where he just forgets himself. Just starts to, mumble to himself that Chi-Chi is the true lord and savior of it all. Goes crazy. Starts shaking in a corner, repeating Chi-Chi's name over and over again. It's not pretty. Alright, let's build our actual Nahida a little bit decently. What can we put on her to make her, like, at least somewhat good? Let's put this on. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna build her as an energy recharge sub DPS for now, because that's probably the best I can do.
But where are those who share the memory?
I'll leave that for now. I only have electric cups. Ooh, actually no, I have Dendro one. That's nice, that's nice. I didn't know I actually had Dendro cup. That was surprising to me. And I'm gonna steal this from Skirmish for now. And for the hat, let's do this for now. Actually, let's use this. It should be good. Alright, let's see. What are we working with? Nice energy recharge.
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
Ah, you know what? You know what? It's decent. Nothing to, you know, write home about.
What it was.
But it's workable. And I think that's what matters the most. The attack is a little bit on the lower side. But it's fine.
Boats are made for transferring.
Let's put Black Sword back on Iota.
Stay a while.
There we go.
Where many things come to see.
Probably should level up their talents as well. Don't really have that many. Don't really have that many talent books, unfortunately.
Wine tastes the same
I
as
really need to farm them.
where are those?
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
I mean, fair enough, Greg, fair enough. Listen, I'm not blaming you for having C4 cheat sheet. I'm just saying, you know,
Kamisato,
you've never been the same.
be still. Unsightly insects.
Like, look at that damage. Like, my Nahida does more damage than my Aito, and my Aito is, like, pretty decently built as well. Like, the bloom damage is actually pretty nice. And if you get, like, Raiden in the mix, they pop off. Jeez. I didn't expect that. That wasn't very nice.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Alright, let's run it back a little bit. Space ourselves.
Hey,
Right, that's better. Now, what do we get? I hope something good. That's nice, Alex. That's nice. I assume it's circlet. Which is good, which is good. Alex, you know, Chi-Chi is not supposed to be a healer. She's supposed to be a main DPS. Everybody knows that. People just don't want to admit that. Because people are afraid of main DPS Chi-Chi. Because they know,
Reminds me of
if Chi-Chi unleashes her true potential, Tate will cease to exist.
that was a long time ago.
And that is just the truth that many people just don't want to accept. And understandable, really. Because who would? Alright, do we have enough?
Wheel of Life.
Guys, there you have it. A perfect artifact. Now, calculate how much a crit value is that. That's 46 crit value, guys.
I have
46.6% crit value on this sense right here.
Of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but
Look at this.
unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Look at this. I'm honestly shocked. Because, you know, I didn't react much when I actually pulled for it. But this artifact is probably the best artifact I ever gotten. And I'm not even kidding.
Dissipate.
Greg, don't pull that stuff on me. I don't care if you had low rolls. It's still perfect. It only crit damage. Do you understand what it means to avoid defense rolls? on an artifact like this.
I'm sure I've
This
forgotten something.
is pretty amazing.
Don't worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what...
This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying, you know, perfect artifacts are non-existent. But you know what? Sometimes you get proven wrong. Sometimes Genshin just decides to, you know what? They've been a good boy today and deserve something nice for them to take. You know what? Aika doesn't really need crit rate that much, but you know what? She's gonna use it anyway. Look at that.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Most humans
Now
could
to
have the
start
entirety
reeling
of their
them in.
Considering I don't have a crit
chronicled
damage,
in
actually,
short lines. Their stories
is better.
really make for terribly dull reading.
yes it is. There we go. There we go. Now look at this. Ooh. Look at that. Some nice stuff right there. Now, we have a decent flower on Aika. We don't have a good feather on her yet. Feather-wise, she's still lacking. We do have nice scents on her. And we don't have a cup for her yet. I don't have a single cryo damage cup. So you know what? She's slowly getting there. She's slowly getting built. I feel like that should do it for, you know, artifact rolls for today. We ended it on a good note. And I feel like if I'm gonna get greedy, I'm gonna get punished. And I know better than that. I've been taught a lesson by the cruel mistress that is Genshin. To never get greedy. Otherwise you're gonna get punished for it. Alright. Let's do some events. I didn't do this one yet. Oh. Greg? Oh, right. I mean, we can do it now if you want, Greg. I don't mind. I mean, if you want. The only thing is, I don't know if it's gonna be echo. Because, let me double check. I hope there's not gonna be echo if I do join.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainer's face.
Let's
Of
see.
my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition.
Alright, Greg, how you want to do
This
this?
is a fine idea.
Do you want to do it through a call, or do you want to do it through, you know, actual voice chat? Because I never done it before, so I don't know which one would be better, honestly. But we can try. I mean, it does sound like a fun idea. As long as you guys, you know, don't go overboard and blow out the audio on the stream. Because, you know, I don't want to make your ears bleed. Also, Greg, just to make sure just make sure your voice is not too high. I mean, I have my audio level leveled, but just in case. Because to me, it probably will be fine, but on stream I have an amplifier. So it's a little bit louder than what you hear, probably. But yeah, we can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. Because I feel I have ideas for actual voice chats.
Opportunities to bask in the sunlight like this.
Alright, Greg, while you sort that out,
And far between.
let's go play some TCG. Because it has been a while. Let's see. Who do I want to challenge? You know what, Chong Yun? I love you, but I'm gonna beat your ass. It's just how it is, my
I
boy.
really like the feel of these cards.
Oh, hi there, Jeff. I hope you're doing great. So, Greg, did you figure it out?
I think I did. Hello.
Hey there. I'll have my voice in disc muted, so you don't get an echo on your end. But I'll let you, you know, do your thing for now. Just make sure that...
It really bother me. But yeah, I just have a little delay now.
No worries, that's fine. Alright, I think... Actually, you know what? You know what I can do for you? I think if you mute the stream and I unmute myself on Discord, I think that would be better for you, probably. Let me see.
Probably.
Okay, so... Sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to sort out so Greg doesn't get delays on his end. If any of you guys want to join, by the way, as well, feel free to do so. You're more than welcome to. Let's see... Okay. I think I figured it out. Just give me a moment. There we go. I think that should work for you, Greg. Just mute your stream audio, and I think you shouldn't have delay.
Yeah, it's good now. Thanks.
No worries.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right, let's get back into it.
Yeah, TCG. Let's go.
I actually improved, believe it or not.
Oh.
I improved a lot.
Oh.
I got
See then.
I got much better. You're saying that, but I beat every single challenge on Brutal, except Chicken.
Nice.
I didn't beat Chicken because Chicken is too hard. That son of a gun.
Chicken is really hard.
That son of a gun is too difficult. I can't do it. At least not with default cards.
Yeah, chicken with default cards is hard.
I mean,
The name of the princess.
I think I beat it on normal, but I haven't even tried on Brutal because I think I didn't 3-star it because it was too difficult.
Oh yeah, you can only yeah.
Too
Well,
hard. But I'm
last time
yeah.
I completely destroyed Dork over here in like one singular turn.
I summon thee.
The thing is, I only played against Jeff for the past... I think ever since we played together, I think the only other person that I played was Jeff, and actually beat Jeff. And I think he has the exact same team setup as you. So you know what?
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm pretty confident.
Okay.
We can definitely play
try.
against each
We
other
could
later.
try, Yeah.
But I kind of got my own strategy going on. So basically, the way I play, to explain to you guys in chat, and to Greg as well. So the way I kind of start is with Fischl's Oars. the reason why I do that is because it gives me the opportunity to set up like elemental reactions straight up. And the other reason is because if my dealer gets 2 of those, you know, cards, they give him like his elemental skill, I can kill somebody in 1 turn. Because it's like 3, I think, for Pyro, and then it's 2. So it's 1 turn kill. Also, when it's elemental burst for Diluc, he one-shots anyone with his burst if it's electro charge.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice.
That's not really-
And also you can do this.
Absorption test.
You know, just put electro on everyone. That's what I kind of like to do as well. That's pretty much my basic strategy. As far as planning goes for me, I honestly, other than that, I never planned anything else. I just brute force my way
Well,
through
Let's
everything.
finish this.
There are resonance cards which you can only use if you have 2 of the same element in your deck. Like 2 of the
Right,
same
yeah.
characters.
I know that.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
The thing is, right, I wanna change my deck, but the problem is I got used to playing to these 3 cards so much that I kind of feel like if I'm gonna switch the deck, I'm just gonna become so bad at it that I'm gonna lose to everyone. So I'll need time to I'll need time to adjust to you, because is Zhongli's cards actually in the game already?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Because when Zhongli comes out, I actually gonna build Mono Geo team. I'm just gonna go full Zhongli. Because I think there's
Mono works. Even now.
I know it does, but the thing is, I don't like being patient. And I know that Geo teams needs to be patient because you work against shields. So you need to like bank on the chance of your opponent just running out of stamina before you.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the way it works. And I don't really like that. So I might actually do something else. I still haven't decided. But it is interesting.
Well, currently the strongest decks are either like Overload decks, that are being Overload Sino at the moment, and like Freeze decks like Freeze Ayaka.
I mean, that's why I use Overload here, because honestly, like, Diluc just kind of slaps. I don't really know if other Pyro characters are actually as strong as him, because, like, look at this. Oh, well,
Benny is really strong.
Oh, he is? I know his
Yeah,
heal is
because,
awesome, yeah.
He doesn't heal that much, but basically
Yeah?
there's a combo with Mona and Bennett.
Yeah?
Because Mona has a passive that you can swap off of Mona every turn for like it doesn't take a full turn, so you can fast swap off Mona, and you can basically do instant 6 damage on the first turn with Bennett and Mona.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I definitely played against some boss that use both Mona and Bennett, and like Bennett is actually a pretty big menace, honestly. Because the thing is, he doesn't really. Because I think he boosts his attack with his ultimate as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he
that's more of an issue. Like his heal is not that strong. I think it's only like 2 per turn, which is not that, you know, annoying. It's more like he has so much damage that it just like heals him on top as well. And you try to kill him as fast as possible, but it doesn't work. And that's what's most annoying. Okay, let's go this way.
Ooh, also, Kokomi is really strong now.
Kokomi?
Yeah, Kokomi is in the game, and there are just Kokomi decks that just don't let the enemy win, basically, because they just overheal. And most decks don't have heal. Most don't have heals in them. Neither does mine. And yeah, it basically goes long game, and it's patient. You need patience for it.
I'm not the most patient guy. I usually end every single TCG battle within like 5 turns. It's very rare for it to go more than 5 for me, honestly. So I probably wouldn't be that great at that.
Yeah. Ooh, Eula is strong actually.
I get her. Is she like physical damage as well in TCG? Unless she
Not
actually.
really. So basically, how Eula works is her ultimate gives you like a summon, like also like Fisher's bird.
Yeah.
And the more you attack, the more damage it does at the end of the turn.
Oh,
For like 2 turns.
that's
So
interesting.
basically,
Steady
you
as
could
stone.
use it to deal 10 damage instantly. Like, not instantly, but yeah, 10 damage at once.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of relevant to the character herself, because like Eula is so goddamn overpowered.
The threads of
Yeah,
your
she
fate
is
lie in
just
my hands.
one-shots everything.
I mean, have you seen damage that some Eulas do? I think I saw one screenshot where somebody pulled off like, I think 8 million damage
You can do even
just
more,
off the
yeah.
rip for some reason.
I've seen people do like insane damages with Eula with like a basic sword, like the.
Oh yeah, I mean, the majority of people. The thing about those damages, right? The way they do them is they stack up as much crit damage as possible, and they don't do
Yeah.
any crit rate whatsoever, and they just they just wait for their crit rate to hit. I saw somebody.
Like a million attempts.
I saw somebody with 500 crit damage and 10% crit rate. just trying to hit off that crit rate. You know, just praying to God that it happens. But yeah, I was never a fan of builds like that because I'm like, it's just not fun really.
Yeah, it's just relaxing.
Let's
with
finish
damage per
this.
screen.
Swift.
Yeah, I don't really like that honestly because to me consistency is more important. Because like yes, you can hit like 10 million damage once in a blue moon, but if I can hit consistently like 100k, I feel like that's better. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Submit for judgment.
Ah, ooh,
Something
I
on
didn't.
your map that we have-
I didn't anticipate
I found
that.
something on your map that we have to fix.
Is there something wrong?
There's a 40 Primogem domain that's literally free and you did not download it yet.
Greg, what can I tell you? I'm a lazy man. I was about to say I'm a busy man, but I know that's a lie. So I didn't say that. But I'm a lazy man indeed, so you know.
I was about to say, but good job on like exploring most of Sumeru.
The thing is,
And
look,
then I looked at Inazuma.
you look, Greg. What can I tell you?
I'm just not gonna look there. I'm just not gonna look there.
I explored all the Mondstadt, okay? I can say there was 100% confidence. I explored the entirety of Mondstadt, and I'm proud of that. But yeah, I
want
didn't
to
do
help.
much in regards to
That
Inazuma. So
99 on Bright Crown.
look,
Why isn't it 100?
look. I don't know what to tell you. I literally probably have like 20k Primogems just sitting in exploration right now, and I just can't be bothered to get them. That's a problem.
Listen, at the start of this like update, I had like 15 beta. Now I have like 40 something.
Fair enough.
And I just from exploration of Sumeru because I got the Sumeru treasure compass
That's the thing.
and the new area.
Yeah, I didn't really do any exploration in Sumeru to begin with. I think the only thing I explored in Sumeru was, I think that one stream that we did where I did some exploration, but that was it. I don't think I did
Yeah.
anything else. Or at least I'm pretty sure.
I could take you on a tour to the new area because it looks
To
cool.
the night.
I'm sure. I don't mind. I mean, as I said, today is more of a like chill stream because I still need to set up the entire. I hope that I will be able to stream Star Rail tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't even know like when it actually gets released and if I'm gonna be able to like
So it's 12 and a half hours from now.
12 and a half. I'll probably be able to set it up then and just download everything. Because the thing
So
is,
early morning.
yeah, I'll probably just leave it like download until the morning and set up then. But we'll see.
That's my plan too. Technically, it's a mobile game, and I have my mobile at home at school, so I don't know.
Or does it not have PC client?
It has PC client,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's also mobile.
Yeah,
Just
I know that,
mobile.
but you know, Genshin's technically mobile as well, but who plays it on mobile? Like, let's be honest.
I know some people who do.
That's a suicide, because like, especially with bow characters, I always like felt so bad for people who like play as Ganyu on mobile, because I'm like, how you do that?
Like,
I
bow
understand.
characters aren't even that bad. The worst part is the Sumeru jump on mushrooms commission.
Oh right. Yeah, I remember I tried to play when Inazuma only came out. I tried to play those,
Absorption
you know,
test.
zippity things. Like
Discourage
the
your
first
people.
events that we go in Inazuma where you had to like fly through on those Electra thingies.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it on my phone. I was struggling immensely. Because like the navigation is so bad on your phone. They just don't
guess
see
I'm not
half of your
really
screen
cut out
half
for
the
this
time.
kind of game.
Yeah.
And it's just not made for maneuvering at all, which is terrible. Right, Greg.
I've finished.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. 1v1. Okay, sure.
We'll do one match.
I need to get lucky. Oh my god.
I'm gonna lose. I know that, but you know, I'm gonna put up my best fight. I'm gonna, you know.
This deck is really okay. I go first. I don't know how good that is, to be honest. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'll keep
Jeff,
it.
you're a hero. If you actually
No.
play on your phone all the time, I know you don't play on your phone all the time, but if you do play majority of the time, like honestly, I could just say I'm impressed. Honestly.
I used to because I went on like a school trip when Scaramouche came
The
out,
threads
or
of
like
your fate
Wanderer
lie
came
in my
out,
hands.
and I pulled Scaramouche for Wanderer on the train ride. That was funny.
But the thing is,
sometimes.
I used to play on like a really bad laptop before I got a new PC,
Same.
and like my Genshin used to lag so badly. Sometimes it would just freeze completely, and I couldn't even move. It was so bad. I literally couldn't use interactive map with Genshin open because it would lag so badly. I had to use my phone in order to check interactive map. And that was the only way I could actually explore Genshin without it lagging all the goddamn time. It was horrendous. So it was like the first time, I remember, the first time I actually played Genshin and I didn't experience lag, I was elated. Because I played before for almost like a year and a half with like immense lag. And I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I had a pretty bad lag as well. I started playing like last year February or something,
Yeah.
early, and I had a really crappy PC, and like it kept lagging over it a lot.
I mean, the thing is, Genshin is like, eats up your RAM like nobody's business. And like your CPU gets
Yeah.
overloaded all the time. And you can't even do anything about it. I remember I turned off everything. Like, I turned off shadows, I remember I turned off lightning, turned off sound, put the graphics at the lowest possible, and it still would lag.
Yeah, same.
It was terrible.
Sometimes it was freeze for me. So
Yeah,
I
same.
was like, hell no, I need a new computer.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
It was terrible.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
Come on, Greg.
Oh,
Come on.
get overload.
I mean... Check, come on.
It's obvious you're gonna do that.
Listen, what can I tell? What can I tell? I didn't want your Yoimiya's ult to go off, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. To be honest, neither did I.
Let's see. Kinda need more cards, honestly.
I could just talk you through the deck and how my deck actually works.
I mean,
But like I'm gonna do it with a little bit of latency so I don't spoil my next move.
sure. No worries.
So as you can see, I'm going for Yoimiya's
I
ultimate.
can't play
and,
Honkai on phone. I don't even play Honkai.
Like, on my
that
phone
much.
automatically downloaded Honkai Impact.
Does it?
Like I pre-registered for it, so when it came out, I was like, okay, sure, let's download it.
Oh.
And one day I just woke up
yeah.
and it had it. So
I think I played Honkai Impact when it only came out in like 2016, was it? 2017? I think I played it for like a good month. I think I got Blood Rose, which was used to be like one of the greatest characters. And I think I also got like Kuching equivalent, which used to be Lightning Empress or something like that. Don't quite remember the name. But I remember I used to I used to play it quite religiously for like a month. And the only reason why I quit is because Abyss was so abysmal. Because unlike in Genshin, in Genshin Impact, the Abyss is ranked. And
yeah.
that stuff used to
Yeah.
be rough. Because the whales would just overpower you immensely. And you didn't have a single chance to rank up. Because there used to be, I think, a ranking system. I think it went from like the lowest tier to like 6 or 7 tiers up. And if you couldn't rank up, you would just go down.
Bishop down!
And it was terrible. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Honestly, I don't know if it's because I don't understand how Yoimiya works, but I was expecting more.
Yeah, Yoimiya is not like an instant burst combo.
Ah, I see.
So her burst doesn't like one-shot anyone.
Ah, fair enough. Honestly, I don't really understand how majority of characters works, because I didn't put like effort into actually learning what every individual character does.
I don't know what most characters do. I know what mine do, and that's enough. Maybe the opponent's cards, maybe. But that's like the max I need.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Greg? Show me what you gotta do. Come on. Wait,
Nothing.
did you skip your turn?
Yeah, I don't have any dice left.
Ah.
You can see your opponent's dice above the end of turn button.
Oh,
That's a really useful feature, by the way.
I'm not joking. I actually didn't know that. I'm not kidding. I never thought that was an option.
Okay, so on the left top, next to your, oh sorry, that's the right top.
Yeah.
Next to your icon, you can actually see what cards have been played or like anything. I'm just trying to give you some features that you may not have known about. If you click on the decks next to you, it shows you how many cards are left.
I see. I probably should have learned this, you know? I probably should have actually paid attention to the tutorial, but I was like, you know, cards go, you know.
Oh no! I didn't get lucky, shit.
I doubt I'll get lucky in rolls as well. My rolls haven't been the greatest, honestly.
To set up my combo, which doesn't really work right now.
I mean, Jeff, you're the biggest whale I ever saw. With numbers like that, how could you?
Please give me
How do you sleep at night knowing that?
Oh, here comes the fun.
Ooh. Fair enough. Oh, I didn't know Yoimiya's burst gets transferred
It
like
lasts
that.
for 2 turns. It lasts for 2 turns, and every single like skill that you do, you will deal like 2 pyro damage to your opponent.
That's interesting.
Which I gotta add, that's quite useful.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It's quite useful.
Okay, interesting. I guess I do see the point of having Yoimiya now in your team, because it's like overload for free pretty much.
I got like awful luck, and I don't have any of the good cards I would need for a combo. And since Yoimiya is dead, I cannot recreate the combo either.
Yeah, I can feel you, but you know, I had to do it to you, Greg. What can I say? I had to do. Oof. Kind of struggling here. I guess I'll do this.
Absorption test.
Wait, that moves. No.
I don't want your Sino in my sight. He's scaring me. I don't like him.
I bet.
He's too
I
scary.
bet you don't like him.
No, not at all.
Can
Come on, do the overload, Greg. Do
you
it.
know,
I dare you.
I'm thinking.
I dare you.
I'm thinking about it.
I
I'm
dare
thinking
you. I
about
dare you.
it. Doing my honest best.
Greg, you did the unthinkable. How could you do that to me? Now you're gonna get punished next turn.
Oh, am I
You're
now?
gonna get punished.
Oh wait.
Unless you have one more turn, you're gonna get punished. And I don't think you have. There's no way you do. I do not believe you. I do not believe you have one more turn, Greg. You do not.
I kinda do, actually. It's gonna be wasted over there. I have 4. Oh.
Greg.
Okay, and now I get the next turn cards. Oh my god.
Greg. Look what you did to yourself.
I did do myself dirty here.
Yeah, unbelievable. How could you do that to yourself?
I don't even get the good dice. Like, what? Come on.
It's honestly impressive, Jeff. As I said, I'm no like super versed Honkai, so I don't know like ins and out of it. But I do remember that it was really tough to like rank well.
Right. I
See what you have, Greg. What's your move? I also don't know what Sinus Elemental Burst even does.
That.
There can be no excuse.
I don't know what his buff is. That's the thing. That's what's scaring me.
Oh, well, I most likely lost, so.
I don't
Actually,
know.
no, you have. You have 4 dice. I won. I won.
No. No way.
You only have 4 dice. I have 10.
Let me think. Let me think.
I have 10. You can't possibly do 4 damage.
Let me think.
Oh, wait, you did have burst.
I can do burst, but I'm not gonna have enough.
Because if you could only have burst with the electro resonance card, which you don't have. Okay. Yeah,
That's the thing. I don't have enough of. I do have like +1 elemental burst, but then I'm not gonna have enough.
Oh yeah, you have the Mona card.
But I don't have enough. That's a problem. I don't have one more die. If I had one more die, you would be screwed. But yeah, I think I lost. Yeah.
So let me explain what Sino does.
Okay.
Every turn he gains a stack of that Pet Sworn Pet. I don't know how to pronounce it. Pet Cleaver or something. And if he has 1 or 0 or 1, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
If he has 2, it converts his physical damage into electro damage.
Yeah.
If he has 4, he gets +2 damage on his main attacks. And if he has 6 or above, it will reset to 0 on the next turn.
See.
He gets them every turn passively, and his ultimate gives him 2 stacks.
That's interesting. All right, Greg, do it.
I'm gonna just burst, cause why not?
Yeah,
have 7
yeah.
stacks.
Do
Through
it.
me, justice is served.
You got lucky. You got lucky. I ran out of die.
Adjustments.
All right.
Wait, I got an achievement, huh?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Wait. No, I got an achievement. What?
You absolute savage. How could you do that to me?
Oh, I got the elemental burst achievement. Let's go.
Fair
I
enough.
only need. I only need 20,000 of these coins to get all the achievements for TCG.
Really? Interesting. Oh, there's a new card. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's one on the top, the
What?
Grand Origami Shrine.
I still didn't buy these. I bought. Oh, actually, I didn't buy this. I think that's
I
new as
bought
well.
them, but
To be
to be honest,
I just buy them because why not? Honestly, there's nothing better to buy anyway.
I spend my money on like dynamic skins.
Oh
to be
yeah,
honest.
I bought these 3. I don't know why, but I was like, why not? I probably should have bought Deluxe, honestly.
Yeah, you have enough for that.
Yeah, but I kind of want to save for these invitations because I want to do like,
Also,
yeah.
I have dynamic skins for equipment cards and other cards as well. So not just for actual character cards, but also like support cards.
I see. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't done a single, well, except these guys, I guess. I haven't done a single character challenge yet. So I was actually
I did them all.
I was actually planning at some point to just like, do the entire stream of where I would just do these guys. All of them.
I see everything.
But I don't know, honestly, it's kind of rough. Because the thing is, I tried to do, I think Deluxe challenge, and he slapped me around.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Slap you around.
He's a savage, unlike any.
Put you in your place.
The man is vicious. I didn't enjoy it.
Okay.
But to be fair, to be honest, Dilek in TCG is kind of good. Not gonna lie, he's kind of good. Like Dilek in actual Genshin, subpar at best, and that pays me to say it. But in TCG, oh hey there, okay. Greg is in voice chat with me right now. If you're wondering who is this handsome young man that's talking to me, that's Greg right
that's
there.
me, hello.
That's Greg right there. By the way, guys, let me know if Greg is a little bit too like low sounding for you, if it's fine, because I have my volume leveled. So, because I think for me, since this is desktop sound, I think my desktop sound is all leveled. So Greg's voice might be leveled to the music voice, so you might not hear him as well.
I think it is. It's fine, I guess.
I'll probably need to figure out like how to filter the voice chat later. Oh, okay. Okay, let's. So what do you want to do, Greg? Do you want to explore? Or do you want?
Yeah, I want to show the new area because it's
Alright, let's go.
absolutely awesome.
All right, let's go.
Where is it? Why
Let-
are you just leaving? You can just teleport out.
I don't think I have it unlocked.
No, just.
Oh, yeah,
just
I see what you
follow me. Just
yeah,
follow
yeah.
me because there's a statue of the seven here which you need.
All right. Let's go on a little adventure, guys.
So first look, I see a Dendroculus on the map, which I don't like.
Oh, absolutely no worries. Okay. As I said, guys, if you wanna like pop into the voice chat and you know,
I kinda made it private so that people can troll, but I can make it unprivate if you want.
no, not for now. I don't want it to get too crazy. For now.
Okay.
For now, it's just fine with you, because the thing is, we will need to figure out how to make sure that everybody has the same volume level, so it doesn't like shift too high, so somebody will not be like completely unheard whatsoever.
Okay.
I'll
I
need
made a
to
waiting
figure
room real quick if someone actually wanted to join.
Yeah, if somebody wants to join, just ask Greg, he'll add you, but
Lux.
please make sure that your mic is not too like
We're not going that way.
high. Because like I'm just worried about the stream, you know, just so they don't get, you know, blasted. Because I probably shouldn't have done so, but I leveled all of my desktop voices, mainly for music, just so my voice doesn't get, you know, lost.
Illusion shattered.
I can probably do the same for like Discord. I can probably just change it later.
Also pick this up.
What is that?
It's basically like there are puzzles all around the desert and you need this for them.
Actually, let me just open interactive map just so I mark out what we actually collect, so we don't get, you know, sidetracked later. Just like to do that for no particular reason, more than anything, just tracking
Inactivity
stuff.
serves no purpose whatsoever.
Because I remember, I don't know if you've done the same, but when I started to do Genshin for the first time, I actually didn't know that interactive map was a thing. So the way I would explore is I would actually go and find everything manually. I don't know if you did the same, but I would literally go through the entire map. I remember the first time I ever did, I think I ever did Leeway. It took me, I'm pretty sure, at least a month to explore it fully.
Oh, my Leo is like 70%.
Yeah, but the thing
not
is,
even gonna lie.
yeah, it's only if you don't use interactive map. If you actually use interactive map, it doesn't even take you a week to complete it.
Yeah, in
But
terms of
human life is
really
like the
useful.
dew at dawn.
And the treasure
Bubble
compass.
rising through water.
Treasure Compass is pretty good as well.
Transitory.
Well, the thing is, like, Treasure Compass is not... Treasure Compass is not the most useful if you have interactive map, because, like, it kind of replaces it, since I'm pretty sure treasures don't respawn. Correct me if I'm
Yeah, they
wrong.
don't. They don't.
So I'm pretty sure it's only like useful for the first time. Afterwards, it's pretty much like all the same stuff, so you don't really need it, but it is useful.
So we're gonna go on a road trip, and I think you should like bring out Scaramouche because.
Right. Yeah.
Holds dear
I'm just
is
trying to
but a
figure out where we are on
backdrop of
the
constant
treasure map
motion.
because found it.
I
Okay,
stand
there we go.
before it, alone and unchanging.
Just give me a sec. I need to. Just need to log into the thing. There we go. I pray to God that Styrel actually has one as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna be completely lost. Because I don't know if you heard, Greg, but I think Styrel is also open world. Is that right?
Wait, which one? Starro? I'm not sure. Actually, the interactive, people who made it, the Genshin Impact interactive map already have a Honkai Impact interactive map,
They do?
like a Honkai story interactive map.
Oh, I didn't. But
Like on the top, you can see it.
but Honkai doesn't have open world, does it?
I'm not sure. I actually haven't really looked into it that much.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Because
kind of like I'm going into Honkai blindfolded.
it's like I know the Honkai has. Jeff, you would know probably. Does Honkai have like open world? Because I was pretty sure the Honkai was like closed. I know it has some like open world elements. I think there's like a story that you kinda can do open
The
worlded.
world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water,
The wind rises.
transitory.
Okay, let's go around.
Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Trying to figure
No
out
worries.
something here.
Inactivity
Okay, there we
serves
go.
no purpose whatsoever.
Set it up now. So that should be fine. Alright, there we go. Finally. That took longer than I would like it to, but you know what?
At least it's done.
Yeah, it just it logged me out for some reason. I think it's because I cleared my cache at some point, so it took a while.
Nice.
Alright. Now I'm back in it to win it.
And just bring out the Wanderer.
Yep. Alright, let's go.
So he can get on first.
Yeah, let's see. I'll just bring bandages for heals in case we need. Actually, no. You know what? Let me do this. Just for.
We'll kill everything. Me and Oki will kill everything for you.
Alright, no worries. Actually,
So this way, we're gonna go to the Statue of the Seven first.
Okay,
so
let's
we see it.
I'll just use the Ica for the ground traveling.
Swan Fury.
It's
Scaramouche.
actually better for like if you use like Scaramouche, you can do this.
Too
Like,
slow.
yeah. Even for like ground traveling, he's good.
Yeah, it's only when Scaramouche's Eon cooldown. Just to switch between them, I think that would be
Oh,
faster.
yes, yeah. There's 4 people now. Hi. Oh wait, I forgot.
Italy is awesome.
Ah.
Okay, I'm jealous you went to Italy, because the thing is, I've been to Italy, and the place is awesome. I've been to, like, the south part of Italy.
So you may not be able to get Statue of the Sevens in co-op mode. I just realized.
Ah, okay. Let's just do this.
No, explore it, yeah. I completely forgot about that, but yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. By the way, okay, don't bring the subject of pizza to Doug, or otherwise he's gonna lose his
You
mind
know,
again.
let's
But,
not talk about pizza. Oh my
uh,
god.
the Ash.
Okay, so this is probably gonna trigger him, but
Go on. Go on.
last time I had pizza and
Yeah.
I ordered pizza with like spaghetti sauce on it.
Honestly,
It was really good.
Greg.
It was
Honestly,
good, but
I'm not gonna judge you because the thing is, and I'm sure you were gonna trigger Doug, but the thing is, I don't know the difference. I'm pretty sure it's marinara either way, isn't it? Not?
okay, so not the so how spaghetti is it's basically pasta and the meat and the sauce in like one.
Yeah. So is it not
And so
marinara?
the pizza had the meat and the sauce as well on it.
Yeah, that's
So it was basically spaghetti, but without the pasta. It was just pizza dough.
Doug, I know it's gonna trigger you. I'm sorry for my ignorance. I honestly don't know. I'm like blissfully
Okay,
ignorant
dark, listen,
here.
we can talk about this.
I'm honestly blissfully. I always saw look guys.
Okay, I see what you're doing. I see. Okay.
I always saw.
Yep, they have to cheat out.
Jeff, come on.
Okay.
Jeff. Do not trigger Greg really like that.
Okay.
Look.
One.
I know Doug is gonna
Pineapple
crucify me
pizza
for this.
is-
I don't mind pineapple on
What
pizza.
they say is
I'm not
true.
gonna say it's
You
bad.
have to see the world for yourself.
I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing in the world, but I wouldn't say it's bad. And I don't know if it's just me. Like Greg, back me up. It's not bad. Come on.
It's not that bad. I don't mind sweet on my pizza.
Yeah, same. I'm like, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not the worst. Doug, come on, you. Come on, guys. It's
Listen,
it's really not that bad.
It's better than pickles on pizza, okay?
It's really not that bad. Like, look, I understand. For like Doug, he's a pure Italian, you know. Marinara sauce runs through his veins. I understand that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He bathes in olive oil on a daily basis. I understand if he's upset. But like, let's be real. If you are a foreigner, right? If you don't live in Italy and you get pineapple on pizza, you're not gonna be like, oh, that's gross. It's just gonna be like, oh, it's a little bit sweet. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the greatest. Look,
Something on your
I'm just
mind
gonna
here?
say
Let's
this.
work through it together.
My favorite pizza
heads are better
is
than
chicken
mine.
barbecue, okay? I'm innocent. I never said pineapple on
good.
pizza is my favorite.
That's good.
I'm just
Chicken
gonna say
barbecue.
that it's not the worst. That's all I'm saying.
I wish I had Venti right now. I so wish I had Venti right now.
If anything, Doug, this is gonna upset you even more. You know what haggis is? There's pizza with haggis in UK. And if you don't know what haggis is, oh, let me tell you. So, for some of you who don't know, haggis is a national Scottish dish. This consists of basically everything you would think of that is not edible from a sheep. So there's lungs, liver, heart. What else? Kidney, I think. All blended up
Sounds awesome.
The
all blended
world
up
remains
together
constant
with
over the centuries,
oatmeal,
but
cooked
human
in the
life is like
sheep's
the dew at
stomach
dawn,
and
or a
eaten
bubble
like that.
rising through water.
and
Okay,
they put it on a pizza. I'm just saying, guys, there's worse stuff than pineapple. Like, come on.
So that thing that he just described, it should not like be in the kitchen or let alone on the pizza.
Look, I agree. I never said. Look, I never said it's a good thing. I'm just saying there's worse things to be mad about. When I was in Tokyo, right? I visited a place where they have
Yeah,
pizza with bugs. They replace meat with bugs.
Oh hell no. No.
Like they cure bugs, right? In like different sauces. They fry them and they put them on pizza. I'm just saying. You know, there's worse things. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh. Why does Dory draw something interesting in a sense?
Doc, come on.
Why does Dory draw something interesting in the sand?
I don't understand. Why am I becoming the enemy, public enemy of Italy #1? I'm just describing what happened. I was never
I can back you
responsible
up,
for
though.
this.
Lux, you're fine.
I was never responsible for this. I'm just saying that there's a thing like that. Come on, guys.
Not sure what to do next.
I'm merely a
How
messenger,
about
okay?
I take you on a
I
walk?
never did anything. I'm an innocent bystander, if anything. I love my
Okay,
pizza.
Swift and merciful.
Basic, okay? Pepperoni, chicken barbecue, you know? I'm not fancy.
That's good. That's a good stuff. yeah.
I'm not fancy.
You're in for a little.
4 seasons is pretty good. It's not always the greatest, but it's pretty decent. You know, I'm not that. Actually, my favorite pizza, now that I think about it, I know it might sound a little bit fancy, but it's not. Ghost cheese, red onion, and spinach.
Oops.
That stuff is good. You don't even need meat. Honestly, ghost cheese is so good that
Yeah,
it
that's
replaces absolutely any need for meat. It becomes like so nice and light. And if it's like on a nice thin crust, ooh, that stuff is good.
By the way, can we hurry a bit with the expression? Because I kinda gotta go soon.
Yeah. No worries, right?
I have no clue how long I can stay.
Absolutely no worries. Sorry about that. I just got sidetracked about pizza. You know, Doug started to making threats, and
I just realized you.
I just felt like I needed to defend myself because you know Doug started to make me look like a villain here, and I was just like, no,
Yeah, it's like, no, you're not gonna stand for that.
oh, absolutely not. Doug, are you still upset? Come on.
I don't want to be upset, Dark. Listen, I'm gonna make even more cursed stuff from that in the kitchen. Today I made I made tuna garlic sandwiches today.
That doesn't sound terrible, to be fair.
It doesn't sound terrible, but you wouldn't like combine them on their own to be open.
I guess. I mean, there is such thing as tuna sandwich. I'm not like the biggest fan of it.
Don't stand still. Don't stand still here because there's that.
Okay.
They're just gonna keep stabbing you from the ground.
Alright.
It's part of a puzzle, but if you stand here, it can break this.
Come on, Doug. Greg, I'm pretty sure Doug is on a hunt at this point. Look at the chat.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure he's after us at this point.
Doug, we can talk about this. Listen.
Every time I bring up food, Doug is just losing his mind.
Too slow.
And I don't know if this is a good thing. I'm glad that.
I'm gonna show. Jeff, I want to show Lux the new area.
Sure, no
Because Jeff asked what we are doing.
yeah, absolutely. No
Okay, so
worries.
this, do not touch this. Do
Okay.
not touch that.
That looks kind of cool, honestly.
It's just nothing. It's just little and nothing. Just don't touch
I
it.
do like the look of that. Though. Looks nice. I got an achievement. I don't know what I did. Probably should actually equip my skirmish with this decent weapon because I think it still runs with Apprentice Notice, which you know.
Yeah, you should not use that. I have R2 sacrificial. Not sacrificial. What is
in the
this?
world?
Lost prayers.
Well, you see, I'm just like it's good enough. Yeah, that should be fine.
Oh, what do you have, Jeff?
Oh, no worries, Jeff. I'll watch you later.
Oh, no worries. Yeah.
Have a good one. I'll see you later.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I do agree. Cheese is like one of the greatest dishes out there. You know? Because the thing is, I like meat,
Yeah,
but the problem is with meat is if you eat too much of it, you feel like you're dying afterwards. I don't get that feeling with cheese for some reason. I know like you can be lactose intolerant, but the thing is, I'm not. But I get really sick if I eat too much meat, so I try not to.
The wind rises.
I don't remember the last time I actually had red meat. I don't eat like steak and I don't eat pork, so I only eat chicken. So to me it's like I usually substitute it with like vegetables or cheese. And the more cheese is there, the better.
Yeah, cheese. Good.
Swan, behold!
To be honest, here in Hungary we usually have a lot of potatoes. Like cooked, baked, and if just potatoes.
Dog, the best cheese comes from France. You cannot deny that. Come on.
But sadly, it's French and there's no cure for that. I mean, I'm sorry.
Dog, I know Italy has some great cheeses. But you can all compete with France, come on.
Yeah, true.
Like,
French
France
cheese
is literally known for cheese.
Yeah.
Like, France is known for 3 things. Passive aggressiveness, cheese, and wine. And you cannot beat them on those 3 things. Dutch cheese is actually goddamn nice. Have you tried Gouda? Ooh, that stuff is good.
That's good. That stuff's good.
Gouda is my favorite cheese, honestly. Like, Dutch cheese slaps hard. Honestly, it goes
Yeah, it
hard.
does.
Like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, provolone or, you know... I adore my Parmesan just before you crucify me, Greg. I mean, Doc. I don't mind Italian cheese. It's just, like, it's too heavy. You cannot eat Italian cheese by itself. It's good on pizza, but you don't eat it by itself. Same with French cheese. You don't just get like fromage and just go to town on it. You know, it just doesn't happen. But something about Gouda, especially smoked Gouda, ooh, that stuff is good. Like I get sometimes smoked cheese with a little bit of jalapeno inside of it, and that stuff is nice. It's like it's spicy.
Let's just avoid this guy.
Oh yeah, right. I'm not the biggest fan of these dragons either. They're a bit scary.
I mean, if you know how to deal with them, like a bow shot to the wing and they're down. They get to attack.
I thought that the same as the actual boss, where you cannot do anything to him.
No. Actually, you can get on the boss as well.
Oh really?
That's
I never
They
did
can
that.
remove the boss from the sky as well.
You are not welcome here. Behold!
Let's take care of that for you.
I thought it was gonna be one of those, you know, light flame bad puzzles.
Care for a dance?
Another one come.
Wretched vermin!
The show's only just begun.
Come on, Gouda is not basic. Okay, come on. Gouda is awesome. And I don't know what to tell you. Like, come on, you can't tell me that Gouda is
It is
basic.
cool, come on.
Gouda is like one of the greatest cheeses that ever existed. And I don't care what you say. And you cannot deny that. Because, look, when you think of good cheese, what comes to mind? Because to me, personally, is Gouda, provolone, even though it's a bit hard, pecorino maybe, you know, maybe nice cream cheese even, if you're into that. But it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's basic. Most people don't even know what Gouda is. Like, when you go to people, majority of people eat cheddar, and they never eat any other cheeses. That's basic, not Gouda. Yes, it can be Yano, but the thing is right. I'm just telling you, like, let's be real. When it comes to basic cheese, the 3 cheeses that comes to mind, cheddar being the main, like, you know, antagonist of it all, because like cheddar is known for being basic. American cheese and mozzarella. Those 3 cheeses are as basic as it gets. Everything else, I feel like, is fine. Those 3 cheeses are as basic as it gets, because mozzarella gets put everywhere. American cheese is just, you know, ubiquitous, especially in the West. And cheddar is like the universal cheese that everybody eats.
Okay, so we're in a new area for it now.
Doc, come on. Is there a brand? I thought it was a type of cheese. Is there really a
Wow, I
brand?
don't-
I don't eat cheddar. I just tell you, when it comes to basic cheese, cheddar is as basic as it gets.
Upon the gale.
As I told you, no majority of people don't even know what Gouda is.
Following me.
That's the thing. And like, majority of people eat mozzarella and cheddar, and
Yeah, that's
American cheese for Westerners. That's kind of all they eat, really. Majority of people never go beyond that. That's like, I'd say at least 70% of people out there don't actually experiment more than that.
Too slow.
Doc, come on, you're gonna tell me the mozzarella is not basic. You seriously gonna tell me the mozzarella is... It doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's ubiquitous. That's all it is. It's well known. Like,
If
when
you look up,
If
you can already see something.
Give me a second, Greg. I'm trying to defend myself here.
Oh, sorry.
Doug, you're seriously gonna sit there and tell me the mozzarella is not like the most well-known cheese in the world, which makes it basic because everybody knows it. It's not a bad thing. Greg, back me up. I feel like I'm getting threatened here. I feel like Doug is just gonna
Yeah,
show up in
yeah.
my drive-through at some point. He's just gonna, you know, just
Doc
take
is
me,
gonna dox us now.
just take me out. Just gonna put a Italian mafia on my tail.
Oh no, it's okay. I forgot about the mafia. Okay, hold on, Doc.
I'm just telling you,
Listen.
but better not mess with me.
I'll make you some proper pizza next time. Okay.
Too slow.
Doc, listen.
Doc, we're joking. Everything we said today was a joke. We
It's
love
all a
Italian
prank, you know.
cheese, we love pizza, we love everything Italian, okay?
It's a prank, dude. Come on.
Slow.
And marinara is the greatest sauce of them all.
Yep.
Ugh, jeez.
Okay, so there's this thing which
Check my
has
windows.
no use.
I can just imagine Doug just staring at my windows while asleep. With like marinara
he is
sauce
there.
in his hand and pecorino cheese
I'm
in
too
another.
afraid to look out. I'm too afraid to look out my window. He's gonna be there. Okay, so I'll
And he
grab
just
this.
climbs into my window and just asks, would you like parmesan on that?
Yeah.
Start grating parmesan on my grave. I'm like, Doc, come on. Not like this.
Yes. No. It's pretty close actually. Just ignore my jongle, okay? He's not here.
I'm just joking around, Doug. Don't take it seriously. But seriously, don't say Italian mafia after us.
Quit following me.
Okay. I actually love foreign food. Like, I know I might be joking about it, but like, I love to experiment
The
with
wind
like,
rises.
like some of the greatest experiences I had were overseas. Because the thing is, right? I live in UK. And UK is known for having the most boring food in the world. Like, I'm pretty sure
You
pound
just
for
have
pound.
beans. Like that's. I'm sorry, but that's all you have.
Yeah,
Just
exactly. Like,
plain
did you
beans.
guys know our traditional dish, like, that everybody eats, is beans on toast?
Okay,
Think
just-
of how
just ignore them.
think of how depressing is that. Think of how depressing it is for you to
Following
have
me.
a meal where it's
Swan
just bread
fury.
and beans, and some people call it delicacy. That's how depressing UK is. So every time I go overseas, I'm like, yes, some nice food.
So this is the place that I basically wanted to show you.
Doug, I'm merely a messenger here. I never said anything bad about Italy. If anything, I'm praising
Italy is
Italy.
really cool. Yeah, Italy is really cool actually. Come on.
I've been to Rome. I've been all around Italy. I've eaten the finest pizza of them all.
Quit
Thin
following
crust,
me.
love it. Pineapple,
Okay.
I would never have it.
Here.
How could I have
Here.
it? Ooh, what is that?
That's basically the. Well, I thought it was the portal to Abyss, but this is not actually. A lot of abyssal monsters came from here.
So you cannot actually go in
Cataclysm.
there.
Well, not yet.
Okay.
If you do a quest, you can.
Oh really? Is it like
Also, if you look that way, up in the sky,
what the hell is that? Is that the
yeah,
pyramid?
that's the other side of the portal.
Ah, I saw it was pyramid. You know
Yeah,
that.
that would be really cool.
The wind rises.
That's kind
Also
of cool.
just
I actually never
Come
saw
over
that.
here and get the statue.
That kind of looks like.
And here you'll get this guy.
Ah, right.
Sorry. Yeah, look at me. I'm a bird.
What is that?
I'm a bird.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know you
You
can
can use this
transport.
to like travel around. This is really cool. Also, I can just hoard it out.
Oh,
It just stays. This has really hard puzzles with it, by the way. So good luck.
I'm not gonna do them. Well, I will, but
Okay, I got it.
you know,
This is the place where the 61 collectible like orbs, you know, that
that's
I
rough.
like kind of wind about. Anyway, I kind of have to go around, so I'm just gonna
absolutely
leave you
no
with the
worries,
statue.
Greg, no.
I'm just gonna leave you with the statue of the seven, so you can explore it.
absolutely no worries, Greg.
Just as a warning, this area is full of rift hounds, which deal like bleeding damage. So be careful.
I'll probably
that's
just
it.
go play some TCG. I'll leave the exploration with actually you around because I don't want to go somewhere and die.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure
Understandable.
I'm not strong enough to actually beat anyone here.
Yeah, there's a really strong boss here, which I guess I could show you next time.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries, Greg. No worries.
Because he is really. Oh, I have resin. I need to advance it real quick. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
see, I guess. See everyone in the next stream.
Absolutely no worries, Greg. Have a good one.
And Dark. Dark, please don't send the mafia after me.
Greg, send SOS sign if Dark coming after you. I'm just gonna be ready. If he's gonna take you out first, I know he's coming for me next.
Yeah,
And it's the other way around. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, you know why.
I'm gonna make some proper pizza and share it with you next time, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Relax.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so see everyone. See you, Alex. Goodbye. Have a good stream.
No worries, Greg. Have a good one as well.
Bye.
See ya. Alright, guys, it's you and me now. Doug, I swear, Greg was the instigator of it all. I have nothing to do with it. I love everything Italian, okay? I never say a single bad thing about Italy. If anything, I've been singing praises to Italy since the dawn of time. You know that, and I know that. Listen, Greg, I gotta cover my back, you know? Doc is scary, are you kidding me? Doc has connections, okay? I can all laugh. Nah, I'm kidding, it's fine. You know what, if we're going down together, we're going as a team. Alright, let's go play some more TCG. Actually, let me double check. Did they complete everything TCG related? Because I don't remember. I think so, but just double check. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Look at me. Oh, actually, no. I didn't. I still have this area. So I guess let's go and do that. No, it's fine, Greg. Oh, hey there, Rory. Sorry, I didn't notice your message. Yes, I can definitely raid your account if you would like me to. But only if you only use server. I'm unfortunately non-American if that's where you are. Doc, come on. Doc, come on. Don't rain vengeance on everyone. They're just innocent bystanders. If anything, it's my fault. I brought up the pineapple, okay? I take the full blame for it. If you have to blame somebody, I'm just saying. Okay, don't poke the sleeping bear.
Inactivity serves no purpose
If
whatsoever.
any Outlanders are having trouble, feel free to visit the International Trade
I'm
Association.
pretty sure it's a bad idea. Jesus Christ. Risotto is pretty good. Risotto is nice. I'm not gonna lie, risotto is good. Because I'm a massive fan of rice. I don't know about you guys, but rice is
The threads
awesome.
of your fate lie in my hands.
And I can, Doc, once again, don't crucify me, but I don't really eat pasta that often. But I eat a lot of rice. And I do make risotto sometimes, and it's good. it's nice and light, you know. Risotto is like really, really good as a light breakfast as well, if you are into that. I'd say best, but like, in my personal humble opinion, if I had to say what's the best Italian dish, even though I have nothing to do with Italy, it's surprisingly not pizza. I'd say the best Italian dish is probably, well, nah, I was about to say linguine, but then I'm thinking, and like, I don't really eat pasta nowadays, so probably not. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Because the thing is, I don't really eat dessert. Because like, I would say Italian ice is probably my favorite dish in Italy. Because like, it's so light, it's so nice, and I like desserts that don't make me feel like I'm about to die. So dessert-wise, I say Italian ice is awesome. Anything else? I'm not the biggest fan of cannellonis. Don't crucify me, Greg. I mean, Doug. I don't mind them, but it's always really tough to find good ones. What else? Savory dishes-wise, probably risotto is my favorite, actually. Now that I think about it, I'd say it is. It used to be lasagna when I actually used to eat pasta, but not nowadays, really. Italian ice. You know what Italian ice is, Doug? I'll show you. I'll show you. Give me a second. It's this thing, Doug. You don't know what that is? Come on, are you not Italian? This stuff is awesome. It's not really a gelato, though. It's called Italian ice. It's the name of a dish, dog. I know what gelato is, but it's not really gelato. This stuff is awesome. Like, it's so light and nice. I'm pretty sure unless I'm tripping. Yeah, gelato is different. Look, it even has a different consistency. I know what gelato is. I'm not ignorant. But Italian ice is different. Dog, come on. Am I wrong? I can't be wrong. You're kidding me. Oh, is it called granita? I always call it Italian ice because that's what I knew it as. Is that different? I actually don't know the difference. I didn't try to outsmart you. I'm just saying that was literally what I've been told it's called. I didn't know that it was called different. Well, I tried to Google it. I don't know. That's the best you could find, really. But yeah, that stuff, ooh, so good. Especially after a nice meal, you get some nice Italian ice. Ooh, that stuff is good. It's gonna make you feel so nice. Cause like, a lot of desserts are super heavy. Like, I cannot have tiramisu after a meal because it's too much. It's too rich. I don't really like rich desserts. But if you get some nice, you know, ice cream, or in this case, maybe gelato or Italian ice, as I said. Ooh, That stuff's so light, so nice, so fruity. Is greatness incorporated into one little scoop. That's all I'm saying.
Let's finish this swiftly.
I've been to Rome. Rome is actually pretty good, but the thing is, I think I went to Rome at a very bad time. Because I went to Rome in the middle of July. And I think it was plus 45 degrees outside when I was there. And I think I remember feeling my skin melting. Or at least it felt like it. And that kind of ruined my experience. Maybe that's why I haven't been back to Rome. But yeah. My second time traveling to Italy, I actually went to a nice south shore, and I actually had a good time. Yes, dog? What is it? I'm not in Italy right now. I said I've been to Italy. I've never been to Milan, but I would like to visit. Sure, Doc. I'll take you up on that offer. Next time I'm in Italy, I'll let you know. Because the thing is, I do plan to come back. Because I do enjoy Italy. It's a very, very nice place. The only thing is, I wouldn't visit at summer. At summer is too hot. I cannot handle it. I would visit at spring probably. Or like maybe October. Maybe like when it's semi-autumn. I'd say that's probably like spring or autumn is probably the best time to visit. Because like, I cannot handle heat at all. I get super like, I don't know if it's like a condition, but like I don't sweat. And it's not like me trying to, you know, be cool about it or anything. I literally don't sweat. So when I get hot, my skin just gets super red. I think my maybe sweat glands just don't work correctly. But I feel like I'm dying literally every single time. And I don't really like that. So yeah, it's pretty rough. Jeff, I'll visit you as well. I'll make sure to visit you as well if I am in Italy. Because you know what? When I do visit, I want you to tell me your best dad joke in person. I want you to tell me face to face and see my reaction. See me slightly raising my eyebrows and sighing in disappointment. I want you to see that in real life. Because you know what, that's a true moment I'm going to be proud of you. I actually tried to learn a little bit of Italian when I was there, and failed successfully, I guess. Because the thing is, my dad knows Spanish, and he was like, well, Spanish and Italian is kind of like, if you know one, you kind of can understand the other. Not really, but you still can kind of differentiate between the two. And I tried to make him like teach me a little bit, and he was like, I don't really feel like it. I was like, oh, okay, father, fair enough. The thing is, my dad knows, I think,
Pardon my
how many languages? He knows Italian, no, Spanish, French, English, Japanese, Korean, and Russian. So he knows 6 languages, right? And he refuses to teach me any of them. I'm like, come on, at least throw me a bone here. Because I know 3, and even then those suck. I'm also serious, dog. I don't mind meeting you. As I said, I think it would be cool. I'm not sure when the next time I'm gonna visit Italy, but as I said, as soon as I have a chance to go there, I'll definitely come to visit. I was afraid that he's gonna have some die. I didn't want that to happen. I actually have never been to the Netherlands. I wouldn't mind to visit. But it's just like, I haven't visited too many places in Europe. Like, I've been to France. I've been to Czech Republic. I've been to Greece. Where else? Spain, Italy. That's kind of it, really. I'm pretty sure that's the only places I actually visited. Now that I think I've been to Turkey. I'm not sure if Turkey is actually part of the EU, as I remember. Well, yeah, that's the thing, because, like, you know, I've never been to, like, Sweden, you know, Norway, Netherlands, you know, just because usually they are pretty cold, but I still wouldn't mind to visit them. It still seems like a nice place to visit.
Time for retribution!
Because the thing is, I've never been to America either. I mostly visited like Asia and a little bit of Europe.
Witness the power
It's like I've been to Korea and I've been to Japan a lot. I haven't been to China yet. Unless I can remember. I'm pretty sure I did. But majority of the time, when it was vacation, I would go to Japan to visit my uncle. And that was kind of my sort of vacation time. Oh, absolutely no worries, okay? I'll see you later. Have a good night. Have a nice rest. But yeah, as I was saying, majority of the time, when I actually went on vacations, it used to be not so much nowadays, but I used to go with my family to visit my uncle. And they used to be kind of like my retreat, if you will. Because I would go there maybe like, I want to say 3 to 4 times a year when I was a kid. Like every single break, like I visited every summer. I would go there for like a few months. I visited in October when there was like a school break there. Visited at Christmas break and at Easter break. I used to go there. So I would spend in Japan maybe like 3 months in total every single year from the age of like 10 till 18 maybe. And that was super fun to me.
The threads of your fate lie in my
So
hands.
yeah, I didn't like visit too many places because of that. It was still pretty awesome. Because my parents usually would drag me as a child to like visit places, but I'll be like, I don't really feel like it. So I always insisted to go to Japan because like my parents would travel in different countries all the time because they used to be like avid travelers, and I'd be just like, I can't visit uncle. Because I always was like, ever since a child, ever since I discovered anime, I was like, man, I want to go. And I think the first time I visited was like when I think it was right after I watched Death Note, which was my first anime. You're not wrong, Jeff. You're not wrong. Well, let's end this one.
I summon thee! I am outplayed.
But yeah, as I was saying, the first time I visited was right after I discovered anime, and I was like, I'm gonna go to Anime Land. And it was honestly an eye-opening experience. Always allowed? Let me fix that. Is that better? Let me know if it's still loud. so it's good? Alright, good. Let me know if it's loud in the future, because like, I just lost all the settings, because before, when I used to stream daily, I would just have it at the same volume all the time. But I kind of had to guesstimate, really, what it was before. Kind of forgot. So yeah, it might be a little bit on the louder side. Alright, let's go to the next challenge. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, if you ever get a chance to visit Japan, I strongly recommend you to do so. Because even if you don't particularly like anime, or particularly big into games, it's still a really nice place to visit. And you don't even need to go to Tokyo to have a good time, because the thing is, Japan is super well known for having really good domestic traveling places. Because I remember I took a road trip once to Kyoto from Tokyo, and I visited a bunch of little prefectures. I think I visited, there was one prefecture which used to be known for having monkeys, and the said monkeys would just sit in hot springs and would just chill there. And I visited that place, and it was pretty awesome. There was another one. They used to be known for foxes, where you could go and just see a bunch of foxes just strolling around, not being really afraid.
In the name of the Princessin.
There's another prefecture, Aomori prefecture, which is known for the apples, and you can go to an orchard and get a very, very nice apple pie and some apple cider, and it's super delicious, just because all they do is grow apples. And that's all the prefectures in Japan just are working like that. They have one thing, but they are so good at that thing, they are known for their one thing. As I said, Aomori prefecture is only known for its apples. Hokkaido is known for its skiing resorts. Kyoto is known for its historical buildings, you know, and that's a bunch of those, and they're all awesome. Oh, absolutely, no worries. Have a good one as well. Alright, let's see. But yeah, as I was saying, super nice place to visit. If you guys ever need advice where to go, I can give you a rough 2 spots to go to. It's I know a lot of people when they visit places, they usually just rely on tourist spots to go to, and that's not the worst thing in the world to visit, you know, the famous places Tokyo Tower, you know, the Shinjuku, you know, Shibuya, stuff like that. That's definitely a fine place to visit, but there's a bunch of hidden gems that a bunch of people don't know about, only because they never look. And I remember my uncle showing me around for the first time, and one time we found this place near outskirts of Tokyo, was this shrine. They used to be there for I think 1,000 years or so, and it's surrounded by a sakura forest. And when you go there at spring, you can see a bunch of sakuras bloom, and it's honestly one of the prettiest sights I've ever seen. And it's this little lake that runs through it, directly through it, so you can just chill there, get a nice picnic, and just have a nice, awesome, chill time together with your family, or even by yourself, really. And it's literally maybe 10 kilometers outside Tokyo. And majority of people don't know about that, because majority of people don't visit places like that. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Alright, let's see. Let's put some stuff in official. Let's do this. Let's do this.
I summon thee!
I didn't die, Jeffrey. I just exited the voice chat because, I mean, I can come back if you needed to. Ooh, that's rough. But yeah, I have a bunch of like those little kinds of stories. There you go, Jeffrey. I have a bunch of those like little stories I can tell you guys about like the different experiences that I used to have back in the day. Like there was one time when I used to go to like this little like manga store. They used to have like a bunch of really old titles. And I remember one time I actually found like the first official release of Berserk on the shelf there. And if you don't know, guys, some of the like first editions of certain mangas, Berserk being one of them, you cannot find anywhere because they don't release them anymore. And I remember going to this manga store and just finding a bunch of like super old, like I think I found the first release of One Piece there. I found the first release of like, I think Death Note was there, Soul Eater, like just a bunch of really cool titles that you cannot find anywhere else. And they were just sitting there. And I remember asking the owner like if he just had them for like a long time, if he just like gets a special deal for them or something. And he told me that like his son used to be like a manga artist, and he would just give a bunch of like different mangas he would get from his friends to his father, and he would just like put them for people to read because they weren't for sale. There would be just like a manga bookstore where you just come, you pay for like an hour or however many hours you want to read, and you just grab manga and you read it. It's like manga cafe. You can order some food and stuff, and it was awesome. It was one of the greatest experiences I had in Japan in general, and I usually go there every single time I visit. I just spend there maybe like 3 to 4 hours one day and just like catch up on very old titles and just practice my Japanese while I'm at it, and it was awesome. But yeah, that was kind of my experience in general. Pretty fascinating stuff, honestly. I can talk about Japan on hours, honestly, because I have a lot of cool little stories to tell. But maybe next time. Gotta save some stuff for the future.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Let's do this.
By royal decree.
Interesting.
Going somewhere?
Let's do this. I'm probably switch to sucrose now that I think about it. So we only have anima. Might as well. Jeffrey, I'm pretty sure if you think 6 foot 4 is short, then I have bad news for you.
Stand clear.
Interesting. I think I'll probably just go with Dilo. Actually, no. I think I stick with Sigros for now. I think it's gonna be probably better. For a long run, at least. Let's see. Ooh, that's... Actually, that's fine. I was about to say it's not ideal, but could be worse. Let's see.
Animal test
I
6308.
guess let's do that.
Finally, No.
Switch to Angelic, I think.
Let's finish this swiftly. Boom!
Ooh, that's rough. Interesting. Let's do this. Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
My hands.
Still quite a long way to go. But we should be okay. Let's see. Nice, one more go. Okay, that's decent roll. No ideal, but not the worst.
The perfect distance.
Ooh, that's rough.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, let's switch to Sucrose before
I can
my
do
official
it.
dies. No ideal, really. Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I will be able to knock him out. Yeah, it's gonna only do 3 damage, so I might as well just heal, I guess. Just hope he doesn't one-shot me. Let's see. Does he? Oh no, mine. It's my turn. Well, let's see. Good rolls? Decent. Not the worst.
Absorption test.
To the very end. The perfect distance.
Stand clear.
To the very
There you have it. Nice and easy like that. I think we only have one more to do. And then we're done with all the challenges. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh no, 2 more. Okay. I guess let's finish up these 2 challenges and we'll probably call it a day after that. Let's see. I'm gonna check something. Okay, let's see. Is there anything tough? Oof. Honestly, don't really feel like going against these guys right now. It's kind of rough. What's the other challenge? Let's see. Nope. Nope.
Should I close it?
Oh, for Tui. You know what? On the other hand, not really. Not really feeling like dealing with that right now. It's gonna take too long anyway. Alright. I think I'll probably call it a day today. Because I'm kind of a little bit tired. It has been a pretty long day for me. And tomorrow, we're gonna have a stream on a little bit longer side because we're gonna get accustomed to the Star Rail tomorrow. So I think today, I'm just gonna take it easy. We're gonna have a little bit shorter stream. But tomorrow, we can bet your sweet bottom we're gonna go hard. Day 1. We're gonna explore everything the Honkai Star Rail has to offer. We gotta do it with style, goddammit. But anyway, guys, I hope you had fun today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I hope you have a pleasant evening today. Have a good rest. Remember to always pray to our Lord and Savior Zhong Li. And he will answer your calls and make sure you never lose your 50-50 ever again. I don't make the rules. It's Zhong Li himself. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew.